Okay, my one and only one shot for the season, because I just came out with another video and now I gotta make another one because I forgot something from yesterday. I went to the Heritage Classic game, and here is, in one shot, hopefully without going too silent, here is the full rundown of the Heritage Classic by the perspective of a Coyotes fan. I'm not going to really cover much of the game, sorry. But I will say the score was 5-2 in favor of Edmonton. That it's a very different atmosphere outside. For one, it's cold. It's Alberta. Welcome. So cold in Alberta. It was very quiet comparatively because there's nothing really to contain the sound. The sound just goes out, and while it was a surreal experience with how many people that were there, it was really just dull. It was duller than I was expecting it to be. I did knock it off the bucket list, so I am happy about that. But would I go back to another one? Probably not, actually. That's covered. The other thing is, and bear with me, I don't think it shows on camera. I think I kind of coughed it all out. I did end up with a cold. I am that guy. It's Alberta, but I am that guy who goes out in the winter in shorts and a t-shirt, so I'm kind of surprised to get a cold, but I did get a cold. But speaking of the cold and everything, the Flames ended up going in some sort of costume. It was basically overalls with no t-shirt underneath. The Oilers at least had the sense to go in those jumpsuits, like the electrician sort of jumpsuits with the green reflective tape and the blue background and everything. They went in that and hard hats. That's warm. The others, yeah, no, they're just walking in overalls. No shirt, just overalls. And finally, that video that I just talked about with the Coyotes, they won 5. They did not win 5-1. I'm going between Oilers and Coyotes. Look at me go. You know who my second team is now. But the Coyotes won 8-1. There were 2 fights in that game, and there was a whole lot of aggression stuff. The Battle of Alberta didn't have really much of anything. It had a bit of pushing and shoving, but it did not have really any fights. So I found that kind of interesting, that just, Chicago, Arizona, 2 rebuilding teams. I think Arizona is about done their rebuild, but they have fights. They have quite a lot of aggression, quite a lot of beef between them. Edmonton, Calgary. It's the Battle of Alberta. The battle, by the way, of Alberta. Nothing. No, nothing at all. That's great. I paid $200 to, yep. I got to see Nickelback. Whoa. And Brett Kissel. And some other band that I don't remember the name of. But, they were good. They weren't, they're kind of that backup band. They have the potential. They're not there yet. The other thing is Nickelback was playing. And if you don't know, Nickelback is an Albertan band from Hannah, which is not that far away from me, actually. It's kind of funny how many famous people I've found who are not that far away from me. Shane Doan, the reason I'm a Coyotes fan. Halkirk, like an hour away from me. Hannah, probably about 2 hours away from me, ish, kind of. That's where Nickelback's from. The Sutters, so Daryl Sutter, the Sutter brothers, they're from Viking, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away from me. And then Trisha Helfer, going away from hockey and into acting, she's from where I live. So that's fun. But Nickelback played, and I'm going to end the video at 1:50 something, probably more closer to 2 minutes, who knows. I'm not editing this. We're going to end this to say Nickelback doesn't suck.